Hello, everybody. Well, it has been a couple of days since I have recorded a Minesweeper game. Um, what I do some days is record a couple of episodes at a time, so then I can line them up for the next couple of days. You know, so I don't have to record one video every single day. It's just something that works for me. It's just something that works. I made the mistake, well, maybe it's not a mistake, but I am recording this episode at 1:02 a.m., which, who knows, maybe my personality is a little bit subdued when it's this early in the morning. It really depends. I do get the zoomies every now and then. I get the zoomies very, very late at night. Okay, wow, look at this. This is truly, truly a 50-50 chance right here. This is what you call truly unfair. I'm just gonna, oh my god. That is a true 50-50 guess. Like, there is no way you could have reasoned your way out of that at all. And that's just not me saying that because of a skill issue that I just don't want to admit. I can face my problems, you know. I can face the facts. I am not always the best at this game. In fact, I'm not usually the best at this game, considering I lose very many games. But I'm gonna try to stop mentioning in every episode, every video, how much I lose. I'm gonna try to cut that down to a minimum and maybe just ignore it. And then maybe I will just cut that sort of commentary out entirely because, well, I am quite tired of it as well. Anyway, it feels like I haven't seen you guys in a while. How's everything been? How are you guys? How's the family? How's the dog? How's the family goldfish? Do you guys have a family goldfish? If you have a family goldfish, leave it in the comments below. Yeah, that's right. Don't just mention it, leave it in the comments below. I want you to leave your goldfish in the comments below. I don't care. Alec, that's impossible. I can't leave my physical, actual goldfish in your comments section, which is a digital space. Well, sounds like a you problem because I'm asking you right fucking now to leave your goldfish in the comment section below. If you don't, I'm going to do something terrible, and I think everybody here will absolutely regret not leaving their goldfish in the comment section below. What the what? What? What is this over here? Guys, what is that? This is so weird. I am getting truly the... Wait a minute. Oh, I see. Okay, wait. Okay, I feel silly now. I feel silly. 54. 1, 2. Right? No, never mind. I don't feel silly. What is this? What's going on over here? Okay. I was gonna say, if I get 2 boards in a row where it comes down to 50-50 chance, just like an actual guess, I'm gonna be pretty mad. I'm gonna be pretty peeved by that. But looks like that wasn't the case right there. And who knows, maybe we will have to, maybe this will come down to a 50-50 chance. There's really no way to tell this early in the game, but it's very possible that things go that way for us here. Yeah, as I was saying about the goldfish thing, because I'm not over that. I don't want you fuckers thinking I'm just gonna drop it that easily. I want your goldfish in the fucking comment section, or my name isn't Goldfish Eater 123, which it's not, and it's not on any sort of comment forum or anything, okay? I am not going to eat your goldfish, okay? Don't worry about anything like that. I would not be so screwed up as to do something so terrible. I would never do something like that. Get this lady out of here. Hey, get this lady out of here. Get this lady out of here. Back when I worked at the memory care facility, there is a lady named Alice. Yeah, I'm doxing her right now. That is a violation. I don't give a fuck because you're not going to know who I'm talking about, and you're also not going to know where I work, so who cares? There's this lady named Alex. Alex? Whoa, what the... Whoa, hey, I've clearly got something on the mind here. This lady named Alice, sorry, Freudian slip, everybody. named Alice, who would say that because she was, she wasn't really an aggressive person, but she tended to find herself with little spats with people, and so that was one of her go-to phrases, which was like because clearly she could tell that I was like a worker, place, even though she had dementia. That was pretty advanced. She was still able to tell that I had somewhat charge of the place. And so she would look at me if she'd get in a fight with someone, and she'd go, "Hey, you, get this lady out of here. Get this lady out of here." And I thought it was the funniest thing. Yeah. Look at this, you guys. Look at this, you guys. We gotta... I'm gonna do something silly and start in the very middle, or not the middle, the very corner. Maybe because I feel like that's kind of an awkward way to start the game. And my theory for this is that God will reward me for taking such a risky move. God will see that I made a risky move and decided to play from a corner right there. And he will say, "Wow, Alec, I really admire your willingness to try these challenges for yourself. I'm going to give you good luck and you will win your next Minesweeper game. I will give you a phenomenal board." Well, it looks like God isn't real because, well, as you can see here, this board is pretty cursed. It's what I would say if this board was bad, which it's actually seeming to start pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Never mind, I take that back immediately. Holy crap, guys. Alright, anyway. I'm trying to think of any major life events that have happened to me lately. Any interesting things since the last episode of Minesweeper, which I think the last episode that I actually recorded was called Hello Mother. I'm pretty sure that is the most recent episode, or most recent video. I need to stop calling them episodes. This isn't a sitcom, okay? This isn't Seinfeld. This is fucking Minesweeper. I'm not fucking Minesweeper, but this is it's fucking Minesweeper, you know what I mean? So, whoa, low battery alert. On my phone here. So yeah, that was my last episode. I'm really trying to think if there's any major events. I don't believe there have been. I don't believe there have been any recent... There has been. I don't believe there has been any notable recent events lately. No new developments in my interesting life. Things are mostly going a day at a time over here, which is good, which is exactly how I like them to go. I like when things are slow and they take their time to develop and shit. That's good. I don't like when things are out of control. I don't like when things are unexpected or fast-paced. I just like things to be slow, so I have plenty of time to think about them and act accordingly and process, All right. We have come at an impasse here. It's just kidding. It's not a fucking impasse. Okay, so two of these are mine. This one is touching one of these, no matter what. So this isn't a mine. That isn't a mine. Wait, no, that's not true. This is the mine, is what I was going to say. And I mean, this isn't the... Well, guys, I think I was close. I think you could see my logic, and I feel like you can at least give me a point for that. Before you guys just suddenly just throw things at the screen and say, "Alec, my God, you are such a fool. You're probably the fooliest fool I've ever seen." Just acknowledge that you could at least understand what I was trying to do there, and you can get behind it, and you can be you can be respectful. You don't have to be so disrespectful as to say something, some crap like that you just said to me, because wow, that was awfully rude of you. I think I'm going to get to the root of you by uprooting your bark and ripping off your branches. And oh my God. You know, a very special person in my life has told me a couple of times now that my Minesweeper channel has has really just devolved into me just rhyming half of the time. Yeah, and well, it's absolutely true. I mean, guilty as charged. I don't know why that happens. I really have no idea. If I had to put a theory on this thing, I would say, well, it probably has something to do with the fact that sometimes the way I speak can be very, it can be very rhythmic, especially if I'm trying to think about something or if I'm doing a bit of a character, you know. And so, oh, what's going on here? Oh, duh, I'm a frickin'... Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's just move on from that. Let me remember to edit that in post. Okay, guys, I think this might be the end of the episode. Okay, bye.
I could have my Gucci on. I could wear my Louis Vuitton.